I have so many exciting home updates to share with you guys in this vlog. I've been buying a couple of things to organize and style around my home, and some of them are like really good cleaning products and natural cleaning hacks so that you can stay away from chemicals. I have a couple of things for my desk and my work from home setup, which I'm really excited to upgrade because being here all the time now means I really need to have everything sorted out so that it's good to work during the day and also at night in terms of having the right lighting and all of those kinds of things. And I also did find a couple of beautiful little kitchen homewares things as well. So I have so much to share with you and a couple of updates in general just around the apartment. I'm also going to be doing something to my bedroom. So I just thought, you know what, why not just make this entire vlog a cozy day at home with you and me, so you can just grab a cup of tea and sit down and we can go through all of those different bits and pieces together. And I hope it kind of inspires a little bit of nesting while it's the colder months, because there's nothing better than just having your home feel like an absolute sanctuary, especially when we are probably spending a little bit more time inside than normal. I actually also started a new TV series on Apple TV, which I've literally never used, but I do have a Mac laptop and Jazz told me about it. It's called Silo. I'm definitely not the first person to get on to this TV show, but it is so good. I love suspenseful sci-fi sort of stuff, and it's really good. So a new episode comes out tonight. So I'm hoping that I'm all caught up to Jazz now, because I had to binge watch it to get to where he was, and we should be able to watch the latest episode together. But now I'm actually going to make some brownies because these are some of Jazz's favorites, and it's a little bit of a healthier take on a brownie. So I'm doing some beetroot brownies. I have made this once before, but I thought I would share the recipe with you guys in case you're in the mood for a little bit of baking. Okay, so these are all the ingredients I'm using. I've got some cacao powder. I'm using gluten-free plain flour. I also have some dairy milk chocolate, because you need roughly 200 grams and that's 180, so close enough. I'm using some liquid vanilla flavored stevia instead of vanilla essence. I also have some butter. I've swapped out caster sugar for coconut sugar. I've got 2 large sized beetroots, 2 eggs, and some icing sugar that I had left over from last time to go on top. And then I've also just lined a tray.
Set myself aside, lead the way on this drive. If you don't know the way, we can stop and make a change. I know we walk for days.
Hello, sweetie. Are you having a nice time? You are just the sweetest little thing, aren't you? She just kind of changes destinations of where she wants to have a little lay down. So now you go up on the couch, aren't you? Lucky girl. You're too cute to not let do anything, aren't you? Just a little baby. Ugh, there's just something so precious about little tiny animals, isn't there? Everything you do is cute. I've just popped the brownies in the oven. They go in for 25 minutes at 180 degrees. So while those are baking away, I thought I would show you what I picked up when I went to Big W yesterday. So I thought I would just drop in there because I actually, if you have been watching for a while, have been foraging branches for my pot that's in my room. And while that is normally okay, the last time I went down to the local park to pick some branches off a tree, it was full of spiders. I think we were in spider season or something, and I just definitely don't want to be bringing any creepy crawlies into the house because I'm absolutely terrified of bugs. So I thought, you know what, I'll have a look at the fake flower section there and see if I can find anything. So I ended up just getting these 2 fake gum stems, and these were $7 each. So there's a little bit enough there basically to look like a little something, but the stems on them are a little bit too long. So I'm just going to give them a trim and then I can style them up in the pot in my room. One more thing I needed to pick up, which I haven't had since I've been working from home, and it's an absolute pain, is a desk lamp. So I did look at Kmart and Target and a ton of other stores, but this is actually the exact style that I wanted, and it was also really cheap. So this is it. It's called the Scotty desk lamp from the brand Mirabella, and I'll take it out of the packet so I can show you. I have also already bought the globe for it, so it's ready to go and I can set it up, but I just thought this would be absolutely perfect for on my desk. This is the lamp, super cute and a really good size as well. I know Kmart had a similar style, but it's actually a lot bigger because I did initially buy that to begin with and it just definitely didn't suit my house. So I took it back and now I've got this one, but I'm undecided if I'll paint these either a color or white, just so it all looks seamless and kind of blends in with everything else I've got here. But for now, I'm just gonna pop the globe in and then I can style that on my desk. This is the globe I got for reference as well, and I just picked this up at Woolworths. They have heaps of light globes in their hardware aisle, so it's pretty easy to find one that'll match. I also have a couple more things next to me on the lounge, and these are all kitchen items. A couple were from Amazon and the others are from Target. So I'll try and link everything in the description box down below in case you want anything for your own home. But I actually just had a thought the other day because I needed to buy some red vinegar for a recipe, and you obviously would have seen my pantry makeover a couple of vlogs back, but if not, I will link that down below as well. And I went ahead and created all these beautiful labels and got really nice bottles so that my pantry just looks super aesthetic and organized. And I'm happy to report that it works so well, and I'm so happy I did it. But now if there's any new additions, I want to keep the theme going so that it doesn't get messy again. So I actually thought, you know what? I wanted to get some white vinegar as well because I know that you can use white vinegar and bicarb as a bit of a natural cleaning product. So I bought a container for the bicarb and I also bought some for the vinegar. So I got these vinegar bottles just off Amazon. Amazon is so good, honestly. They literally deliver stuff to you the next day, and the delivery people are always so nice, and they'll try and like hide it somewhere for you, because for me, being in an apartment building, I need them to sort of put it somewhere where it's going to be safe. But these were only $15 each. They're 500ml bottles, and I think this will be perfect for what I need. So I'm just going to pop one out and we can have a look at it together. Okay, I already love these. It's actually glass instead of plastic. I don't know why in my mind I thought it was plastic, but maybe just the oh my God, I don't want to break it. Just the $15 price tag probably gave me that idea, but this is the little spout piece that goes on top, and then there's also just the bottle. So this just sits in there like that, and I presume it doesn't fall out unless no, it's pretty secure. It's kind of got like roughed up glass on the inside there. That will be the brownies being ready. So I'm just gonna jump up and go and stop the oven and I'll be right back. Okay, as I was saying, I also have a couple of homewares here from Target as well, and kind of aesthetic decisions, but also things that I needed. So the first one is actually a container for the bicarb maybe, but it's kind of big. So I don't know. I think it'd be all right with a spoon. Oh, sorry, I can't touch it. It's a ceramic thing, but this is the container. I actually thought this was going to be probably half the size that it is. Just based off the dimensions, I think they kind of measured the width and height and everything wrong on the website, but it's still a really nice container, and I think it has a lovely little speckled kind of pattern to it, and it was also on sale because I think it's from an older collection. So that's kind of what it's like on the inside, and I am not quite sure what I'll use this for, but it does sort of match an existing vase that I've got over the back of my kitchen cooktop sort of section. So I think that's really nice. And the other thing I got that I just couldn't resist when I saw them online were these stoneware measuring cups. So I'll take them out so we can have a look together, but I just thought these were absolutely beautiful for cooking. So that is the full set. It is just all the little cup measurements. So there is a 1/4 cup, a 1/3, half, and 1 cup. Are these not just the most beautiful little kitchen items you've ever seen? They're just giving me all the farmhouse kind of vibes, and I just think they are super cute. I love how the writing was on them, and I only have plastic measuring cups at the moment, so I thought, you know what, may as well upgrade to something really nice because I do love cooking, and then I can leave them out on my cooktop. I don't always have to kind of shove them away in a drawer because they actually are really cute homewares as well. brownie is out of the oven now, so I'm just going to take it out and pop it on the rack, and then hopefully once it's cooled down I can chop it up and add on the icing sugar. I've got through a fair amount of stuff today, but there is one more home update that I've really been wanting to do for a while, and that is to get a new doona cover. I've had a grey washed linen one that I bought from H&M Home a couple of years ago, and it is beautiful and it still looks nice, I guess, but it's just kind of got to the point where it does look a little bit tatty, and sometimes things just do need replacing in the end. So I've held on to it for as long as I possibly can, but I think now it's time to pass it on and get a new one. So I was actually looking on Pillow Talk and they had a bit of a sale. So I ended up getting one piece of home decor and some new bedding, and it was literally half price. I got a queen washed linen cover in white to try for a change. I've always wanted to have white bedding. I think it would look really nice, but I've just never really trusted myself, like if I sit on it in some jeans or something and the color transfers, or if I get makeup on there or something. But then I also thought it is a little bit easier to clean because you can bleach them because they're already white. So I don't know, let me know in the comments if I'm being absolutely nuts by swapping my bedding to be white, but I just thought it might be a little bit of a fresh change for the bedroom. So I'll show you the sheets that I got. This is the sheet set, the washed linen look quilt cover in white, and it was only $75 on sale. I'll try and link it below in case they still have it if you're wanting to upgrade your bedding, but you can obviously see the color difference between what I've currently got and what I'm thinking of swapping to. So I don't know, I'm a little bit nervous, but I think I might just pop it out of the packaging and change it and see if I like it. So here's a little before shot, and then I'll compare it to a little bit of an after and we can see which one we prefer. Okay, I think I hate it. It's like too stark white. I think if it had been more of a creamy color and matched in with all of my furniture and the cabinet and things, then it would have been fine, but it's a very stark bright white. So I think I'm actually just gonna sub it out and pop the other one back on for now, and then I'll find something else in the meantime. The last homewares thing I got is this cute little terrazzo noughts and crosses tray, and I just thought that was a very cute piece of decor. I think it was literally $12 at Pillow Talk and super affordable, but they also had it in some different colors as well. So if that's something you think would look really nice styled on your coffee table, then I'll also link that little piece if you're wanting to find it. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a couple of my little house updates. I am a bit bummed that the new doona cover didn't work out, but that's fine. I'm sure I can find something else nice, and fingers crossed Pillow Talk does refunds, because I'm not sure given that it was on sale, but at least I'm sure I can get a store credit and then just find something else that's more suitable. But I am now convinced that either a color or the gray is probably the best, because matching tones, like matching whites or matching beiges and things like that, is always really difficult. So I think sometimes it's better to just go in a total different direction and not sort of get stuck in trying to match something exactly. So that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed spending the day with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.